We are visiting today this RAY 650 FLY that was built in 2016. This boat has very low engine hours both on the main engines and on her generator. She has two SEAKEEPR stabilizers and Caterpillar C18 engines, as I said, with very low engine hours. She's in very good condition, unscratched, and let me give you all the details as we go along this video. Now, if you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. We are starting this video on the foredeck today. As you can see, there is a beautiful sunbathing area stretched here on the foredeck, and there are three stainless steel poles which will stretch some kind of a sun awning. There is also a table which is related here. It is stored now. I will show you that later. Now, the teak decks hasn't been sanded after the winter. There was a lot of rain in this area. Let me show you them. They look a little bit of some kind of a dark, but you can see how thick they are. So there is a lot of flesh. It just needs a little bit of sanding, and these teak decks will look beautiful again after a little bit of brushing. Here at the tip of the bow we can see this delta anchor, which is connected to a galvanized chain from Quick. It's a quick change, and there is a searchlight which is very useful when you are approaching unknown coves at night. There is a big switches here to operate the quick windlass. Let's start to move astern and see more from this boat. What we can also see from here is the structure of the hardtop. It's quite a good solution. Part of it is hardtop, but it has two sun awning which are retractable electrically. I will show you more from that as we will be at the Flybridge. Large areas or large storage capacities here. One here, and the sun awning, which I mentioned before, is stored here. You can also put fenders here. Another storage there. Place to put your bottle of beer or coffee. And then again, the upholstery is in good condition. It's a quality of upholstery, and this cradle is designated to hold the table, which is sitting here. Now, the gel coat condition is very good. It might need just a small polishing, but I believe you can see it here as we go along. And then again, the thickness of the teak decks, which is very thick, and the RAY logo down here. All the windows has this sun protection netting, navigation light. Then again, you can see the quality of the gel coat, which is still very shiny. It might even not need polishing, just a little bit of cleaning. Big horns. Now, another thing which is nice here, you have this handrail, which is very useful. It gives you much better feeling of safety as you go along when the boat is rocking. Let me turn again the camera to show you the protection railing, the safety railing, which is all stainless steel. It is also very high relatively to other boats from this size. Bollards down here, and let's proceed further astern. Another hand railing here, and capstan for mooring down here with another bollard. And here we are at this aft deck. Beautiful beautiful sitting arrangement down here, and a very long passerelle there. But we will get into these details a little bit further down this video, but now we are going up to explore the Flybridge. Now there is a door closing here, and the way to release the door is just by pulling this small handle, and then it's released, and then you can pull the whole hatch and close it to avoid some splashes of water if the weather is rough. Let's have a quick look around at this beautiful Flybridge. It's amazing layout for such a boat, for the size of the boat. It gives a few separate public areas, social areas. So starting from a nice seating arrangement down here, a dining table, and this table will be controlled, the height of it, electrically. Try to show you that. The switch is here down under this back support. Yeah, so as you can see, can go up and down, which is very nice. And this seating arrangement will easily seat 8 people around it comfortably with another 2 loose chairs. There is another small spot for sitting here, and just behind me there is a wet bar with places to put cups and a deep stainless steel. And underneath there is an ice maker down here. Down here there is an ice maker, and facing it there is another corner which accommodates a small beverage fridge from Domatic. So this is the helm station. It's a very well equipped helm station, and there are 2 16 inches plotters from Ray Marine, and you can see the Caterpillar engines, digital controllers. We have here C18 Caterpillar, and as I said, each one of them at the moment has 615 hours only. Autopilot from Ray Marine, and we have a multi-display on the other side here, throttles, as well as a joystick which will control the aft and bow thruster as well as the engines. Here on the starboard side, another seating arrangement which is separately, so we already have 2 separate seating arrangements here with a table. Here you can sit 4, maybe even 6 people, and at the far end there is a very generous sunbathing area, and the upholstery is in very good condition. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, you can see here a very large sun awning. So at night, if you want to see the stars, or if you want to have more sun for sunbathing, you just fold this one. It is folded electrically, and back at the aft part of this Flybridge there is another sun awning and this one as well is folded electrically with these telescopic poles. Place for the life raft. Let's have another last look around at this Flybridge. Maybe a quick look to see the forward deck. As I said, the teak decks looks a little bit of dark now, but they just need sanding, and they have enough flash to look beautiful and to last for at least another 10 years. It's a good chance to see this Flybridge from this angle and to understand the size of it. good beam for the size of the boat. And let me remind you that if you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. Okay, we are stepping astern on this Flybridge. We will go down and we will start to explore the inner part of the boat. We have 7 stairs here and a good handrail all along, which makes you quite stable, and a good chance to see the aft deck from this angle. Now the entrance to the engine room is just under this huge hatch, and we will have another quick look at the engine room as the last part of our video today. Before entering the salon, let's check this small wet bar. Now again, this is another release system here, and your electrical barbecue is jumping outside. Deep sink down here, place to secure your cups, and underneath there is another beverage fridge from Domatic. Let's turn the camera and have another look at this aft cockpit. Beautiful sitting arrangement. Okay, now this aft cockpit or aft deck is connected on one level with the salon and creating one huge space all together, an open space, which is beautiful. And here we go in the salon, and then again the whole space up to the helm and up to the pilot house is one big open space in one level, which creates a beautiful open feeling. Sitting arrangement, which is facing a large TV from Samsung, and Bose system, which is supporting it. This one, another sitting arrangement here. The upholstery is in very good condition, as you can see here. This actually feels nearly like new. The boat is from 2016, but the quality of construction is superb. The materials are very good. You can see also the ceiling. And let's move a little bit forward. Now there is a bar here with 2 seats, and just behind it it's the galley, so you can sit here while somebody else is cooking and be part. Dining table inside, which will also accommodate probably 8 guests around it. The helm station, which we are going to check in details very soon, and this is the galley. Very large working surfaces, black marble, and in order to not to lose the corner space, C-Ray created this storage space, which is going up and down, and you have more drawers here. Not sure how to open them. Yeah, a little bit of tension. So there is another space here, and then underneath there are 2 fridges and 2 freezers, very deep. This is one of them, identical one here, and freeze down here. Stainless steel, custom built. Up here there is a big stove and 2 deep sinks, which is covered with this marble, which you can put aside, but on the other side you can cover it and use it as additional working space. Another one here, very deep quality stainless steel. Now down here we have an oven combined with microwave, and underneath there is a dishwasher from Vesta, this one. So very well equipped, open space galley, which is facing the dining table. Okay, now we have two pilot chair here for the captain to navigate the boat from inside. Basically all the equipment that we saw on the Flybridge in terms of navigation and communication is duplicated here. Means two screens of Raymarine, autopilot and multi-display from Raymarine, and the Caterpillar display for the C18 engines. Some switches for controlling a navigation light and washers and so on, and the throttles and the joystick is located here. One thing that I skipped on the aft deck is a docking station for a stern mooring. Okay, let's have a last look back to this huge space of galley and the salon, and from here we will make our way down to explore the cabins underneath. 7 stairs down. Now there are two identical cabins here on my right, starboard and port side. Both are twin bed cabins. One here with nice windows which provides a lot of natural light inside, and this storage space, let's open one of them, quite generous with a hanging locker, and underneath deep drawers, two deep drawers. Additional storage arrangement is here, again very deep and generous. And I'm turning the camera and going back to the corridor. Let's quickly explore the identical twin cabin which is here. Now there's also an arrangement to connect the beds and to make a big double bed in terms of your guests are a couple. Same arrangement of storage up here and the hanging locker. Now these two twin cabins, I'm stepping outside back to the corridor, are sharing this head, this bathroom in here. This is the door to it. I'm opening it, and it's a reasonable size bathroom with a black glass sink and toilet, and in here good size shower with one narrow step if you need to shave your leg or just want to have a seat. The boat is clean and she's well preserved, obviously according to the engine hours and the generator hours, which are about 800 now for the generator. She was used very lightly during her lifetime. Now having said that, we just enter the VIP cabin on the bow. Big windows, and the windows has a small port light which can open to have fresh air. Facing the bed is a Samsung TV with Bose system just there, and it has escape hatch up here. I closed it because the sun is blinking the camera, but we can see it like this. Opa, yeah, Now this way it is providing a lot of natural light. Now behind me, just behind me, there is a lot of storage with a hanging locker here, and on both sides there are storage solutions up on the walls as well as down here. Okay, now let's step inside the ensuite of this VIP cabin, opening the door, and it's about a similar size to the one that we saw, which is serving the twin cabins, toilet and shower with a small bench and this glass black sink underneath, some storage arrangement here and also behind the mirror. Okay, let's turn the camera, and this is another chance to see this cabin from a different angle. And from here we will go to see the last cabin, which is the master cabin. Just before that, I want to show you a little bit of this what we have here underneath. It's a very easy solution to open. This one is going up, and here you can see some manifold of cold and hot water. Everything is very clean, looks pretty much new. Let's open another one. Here we have a long pipe of the vacuum cleaner, so it's a little bit blocking, but yeah, the bilge is dry, cables are set nicely, everything is well arranged. Okay, we are back to the main corridor, and the door that we see in front of us is the door to the master cabin. It is separated only by 2 stairs down here to that level, and to the right here and to the left here we have washing machine and dryer, separated machines. This one I guess is the washing machine, and on the other side we have the dryer. Maybe it's vice versa, but anyway, the 2 machines are here. This one is from Bosch, and we are looking astern and facing into the master cabin. Okay, let me close the door behind me so the light will be perfectly balanced. Okay, it's a full beam master cabin, has very large windows on both sides, king size bed, and storage solutions in both sides. Now there is a kind of a kit for a dressing arrangement. You open this large door and this drawer is pulled out like that. You open it, oops, and you have your mirror with lights, and there is also a stool which is coming here, and this stool is stored here, so you can pull it and put it under the dressing corner. Let me close this dressing corner. You set nicely back here. Very nice. And then a lot of storage spaces for personal belongings, but due to the fact that it has a lot of personal belongings, now I'm not going to open it. So let's have another look around at this cabin. Now facing the bed there is a large TV from Samsung, and underneath there is a speaker from Bose. And let's go to check the ensuite belongs to this cabin. And then again another storage arrangement with hanging locker, and on the other side some drawers. There is a lot of personal belongings here, so I'm not going to open it. Another one here, quick look here, another hanging locker arrangement, drawers. So there is plenty of storage for personal belongings. Okay, and here we are in the ensuite itself, and there are two sinks here, same theme of this black glass sinks, toilet, electrical toilet from Domatic. The controllers are here, and good size shower, then again with another seating arrangement, and a big port light which can be opened and provide fresh air and a shade to keep your privacy. I'm going inside the shower, turning the camera, and let me show you this ensuite from this angle. Okay, so that was the master cabin, and one of the towels fell down here. Take it up. Okay, and we are stepping out, and our last station for today will be the crew area, and then a quick look at the engine room. Back to the corridor, 2 steps, and turning back to the salon, few stairs up, and here we are back in this big volume of galley and salon. And let's move astern. Now there is a crew cabin here on the starboard side corner. Now the boat has a William jet 3.25 meter which belongs to her. It is not certain that she belongs to the sale. It's also depend on the final price that the buyer will offer. Now she's sitting on a hydraulic very large platform, and this is the way to launch this thingy. And of course, once she's launched, this beautiful swimming platform can be used for swimming and sunbathing. Now here to my right, it is the door to the crew area. There are 2 beds here for the crew. Let's step inside. 2 stairs down, toilet here, and then there are 2 beds here. Inside we can see the table which belongs to the forward deck, which I mentioned before, and this goes into the cradle for those of you who followed up the video and remember the cradle at the front. And another bed here, and small working surface. Let's see what's underneath here. Just space for storage. And here we have a kind of a shower. Actually it's a wet shower which you can take here, and this is your tub, and it's pulled out and you can take a shower here. I mean, your crew can do that. And small storage space in here. So it's pretty much a reasonable crew area considering the size of the boat. Now let's step outside here, and our last station for today will be a quick look into the engine room. We have one of the light circuits which is not working, but I will try to show you my best. So we open the hatch for the engine room, diving down. Let's see how much we can see. because the light system here is not working. Okay, so 2 Caterpillar engines, C18, each one of them with 615 hours, only 615 hours. And behind me there is a Cummins Onan Generator, this one with 27 kilowatts. At the moment it has about 800 hours. Now the jewel of this engine room are 2 SEAKEEPR stabilizers, one here in the port side. It's a 0-speed gyroscopic stabilizers, which will make your life on board much more comfortable. And another one here. Batteries from Victron Energy, electrical panel. I'll put more photos that I took with flash from the engine room, quite many. If you feel that you need more photos, you can drop me an email and I'll send you more. Cutlass bearing here in good condition. Basically the engine room looks in good condition without extra wear and tear, definitely compared to the age of the boat. It's a good, very well arranged engine room. One thing that you might want to consider to add here is a water maker, which is missing. Can be a good add-on. Hydraulic, there is a manual hydraulic controller here as well as the electrical one. Back there is a cruiser air conditioning system, and these boxes are related to the shore power and some inverters and chargers down here. So that was the RAY 615 FLY from 2016 with very low engine hours. She's seriously for sale, and if you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below.